the text on your designs feels plain and boring, why not create something fun and eye-catching instead? I'm going to show you 5 creative text effects that you can make right inside of Canva. No special tools, no overwhelm, just quick and easy tips to help your designs stand out. My name is Kat. This is Canva Catterday. Let's get to it. This double outline effect makes your text pop with a little extra flair, and it's very easy to do in Canva. First, you need to add some text. You can see I have white text on a black background. Then you want to go up to Effects and click Outline. Change the thickness to as high as it will go, that's 200, and change the color to white. Next, you want to duplicate this text and place it directly on top. This time, change the color to black and bring the thickness down so that you can see the outline. Now that we have our text, we need to convert it to an image for the next step. So go over to Apps and click where it says Design to Image, and then Convert to Image. I only need page 2, so I'm just going to deselect and go to page 2, and then click Export. Canva is going to take this design and convert it to an image for you. Next, you're going to add a new page and place that brand new image on the page. Our last step is just to remove the background. So go to Background Remover. It removed that background, and now you can add any of your favorite colors or a gradient. And here is that outline text effect with that double outline. Super fun, right? It's a great way to add a little extra pizzazz to your text. Did you know you can actually fill text with a pattern in Canva? It's a fun way to add a little personality to your designs. First, you're going to need a pattern. You can use one of Canva's patterns, or you can upload your own. I have one right here that I'm going to use. Next, you're going to go to the Apps section and search for the app Font Frame. You're going to add your text, and then you're going to click where it says Use Selected Image. It's going to place that pattern inside that text. You can adjust the font, the alignment, the spacing, even the outlines. I'm going to change the outline a bit on this one so it's a little thinner. And I'm going to change the projection. There we go. Next, you're going to add this to a new page. So you'll click Add to Design. And here is our patterned text. For the next step, we're going to use another app. Go back to the App section. And this time, search for the app Design to Image, because we need to convert this to an image. So click on Convert to Image. I'm only going to need page 3. And I'm going to bring the image size up so that it's a nice clean version, and then click Export. You're going to add another new page, and then click Add to Current Page. Here is our patterned text. Now you just have to go find an image that you'd like to use. So I'm going to go up here and I'm going to search for cats and photos, and we're going to add this fun cat image. Take the pattern text and remove the background. So click Background Remover, and it's going to take that away so that it's transparent and you can see through it. Depending on what your image looks like, you might need to change the color of your patterned text. You can easily do this by going up to Edit, then click Duotone, and then click any of the colors and just drag the sliders all the way to white. It's just a fun way to add a little extra personality to your designs with that pattern text effect. Want your background image to show through your text? This transparent text effect is easy to create and looks super polished. Add some text to a page and then go up to the color option and change the color to white. Now go over to Effects and select Lift. Drag the intensity slider all the way to 100. And then duplicate your text and place it directly on top. For the next step, we need to convert this page to an image. So go over to Apps and select Design to Image. Click Convert Image. I only need page 2, and then click Export. You're going to add a new page and place the image on the page. Go find a background image. Here we are. So I have my background and I have my text words. For the last step, we need to find one more app. Go back to the app section. And this time you want to use the app Blend Image. For the top layer, we're going to choose our background. So click on the background and use Selected Image so that you can see the background. And for the bottom layer, we're going to click on our text, use Selected Image, and then you want to change the blend mode to multiply. Here you go. You can see that preview right there. I'm going to add one more page, click Add to Design, and there is my transparent text on my background. This effect is so versatile because you can use it for just about any kind of background. This text effect makes it look like your words are embossed in the background without the need for any additional software. Add some text to a page and then change the color to whatever you would like. I'm going to use one of my brand colors and then go up to Effects, and we're going to give it a drop shadow. You're going to change the offset to 20. Leave the direction at -45, change the blur to 20, and change the transparency to 70. And you're going to adjust the color and make it black. Next, you're going to duplicate your text and place it directly on top. Go back to Effects. Leave the offset at 20. Change the direction to 145. Leave the blur at 20, change the transparency to 80, and make the color white. Now all you have to do is add your background color, the same as the color of your text, and there you have embossed text. This subtle 3D effect is definitely one to use on your next design. You can add some pizzazz to your social media videos with this split animated text effect. It's bold, it's fun, and it's definitely scroll stopping. Start with a blank page and add some text. Choose a font and maybe a color. I'm going to choose red. And enlarge your text so that's almost the size of the whole page. I'm going to bring down a guideline so I can see the middle of my page, and then adjust your text if needed so it's right in the center. Now we need to convert this to an image. So go over to Apps, Design to Image, Convert to Image, and then Export. Once it's finished, you can delete your text. You won't need that anymore. And then add this to your page. Now you want to duplicate it and place it directly on top. You've got one right on top of the other. Take the little handle on the top image and drag it down to the guideline. That's why we put it there. Take the bottom image and drag that handle to the guideline. You now have two separate images on your page. You're going to duplicate this page. For page 2, we're going to take the image and drag it up. For the bottom image, we're going to drag it down. This is what's going to create that space in the middle. Then you're going to add your additional text. Now that we have this, we've got our first image and we've got our split image. We need to animate it, but first we have to duplicate the pages a couple more times. So click on pages 1 and 2 and duplicate them a few more times. Now go down to the bottom of pages and click where it says Add Transition. It's right in between pages 1 and 2. You're going to click Match and Move, and you want to set the duration of Match and Move to about 0.2 seconds. And then click Apply Between Pages. Click on the duration button at the bottom and you can see that most of our pages are going to be at about 4.9 to 5 seconds long. That's a little too long for what we need. You can see right here on this first page, it's taking a while to get to that split animation. So we want to adjust the duration of those pages. So for pages 1, 3, 5, and 7, you want to change the duration of these pages to 0.2 seconds. And then for pages 2, 4, 6, and 8, change that duration to 1.2 seconds. Now when you go to play it, you have your split animated logo right there. You can use this for any type of text that you would like. This is great for reels, stories, or any types of promotions you'd like to use. So there you have it. You have 5 new ways to use your text within Canva with these different text effects. I can't wait to see how you're going to use them. As always, if this was helpful, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can see more videos like this in the future. That's all for this week. I'll see you next time.